bumped into this kid I knew, he often it walked strange. So I ignored the blood on his laces so this cat could save face. The dunks and the gaze stayed in an off-gray haze, and a lump in his pocket talked to the ox that he clutched safe. So I saluted him there, waiting for the A. Trapped in an empty platform without the option to escape. Gave him a standard, yo what up man, how you landed? And the hypnotized response was no surprise. I maintain. Yeah, we all do, that's a standardized refrain, but on some really real man, good to see you, really, with the dilly deal. Oops, thought screwed the pooch, asked too much, knew the truth. On a train now, a caboose, in his brain now, no recluse. 80 blocks to uptown spot, destination vocal booth. Metro card like, get what you paid for, stupid. No excuse. He pulled his hoodie off his cabbage, rugged practical, and began to fancy the words I mistakenly jostled loose. The stogie he brazenly lit where he sit looked legit, but when the flame touched on the tip I could smell it to another knit. He leaned his head back and inhaled a newbie dip and said the whole design got my mind crying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Shit, this is the sound of what you don't know, killing you. This is the sound of what you don't believe, still true. This is the sound of what you don't want, still in you. TPC, motherfucker, cop a filler too. This is the sound of what you don't know, killing you. This is the sound of what you don't believe, still true. This is the sound of what you don't want, still in you. TPC, motherfucker, cop a filler too. If I'm dying, I'm flying the same line, or the sky's got bent up. Sky's high by coincidence, and I'm top line insignificant to the ground function I'm munching. Just a dreaded 710 split again. Medic made it out to be epidemic shaded. Wild for me, evidence of pressures mounting. Residential shroud, Kings County. Brotherhood of the working wounded. Wounded working city unit. Taking out the trash and strapping it. Let's get it moving, stupid. Man-made moves more useless. Use abuse quick, losers juiceless. Bitch, either speak the truth or you leave toothless. Two fists to the furiously ruthless. Justice for my very own amusement, with no regard for the conclusion. I swagger with rats, tapping the glass of the Gulf lab. Pass me the glove mask and flask of the cheapest liquor you have. In the back of the Tasmanian path, insane to get laughing, cackling at the randomness of the city and all its facts. The dark art of interrogation agents, skipping class, and at last in a flash on my tiptoes, walking on cracked glass. Gas blast and whiz by fast, and just catching my calves like hold that. In other words, I'm trash, glad you asked. This is the sound of what you don't know, killing you. This is the sound of what you don't believe, still true. This is the sound of what you don't want, still in you. TPC, motherfucker, cop a filler too. This is the sound of what you don't know, killing you. This is the sound of what you don't believe, still true. This is the sound of what you don't want, still in you. TPC, motherfucker, cop a filler too. Sleep late, neon buzz, PTS stress, we do drugs, city air, straight sticky lungs. Mayor Doomberg gives no fucks. Cryin. Call out with a Venus ring, broken in a Smithereens. Everything's exactly how it seems, and it would seem that I am crying. In a world of super duper horrors, the kids just want a little more. Little tychos through the bloody mind sex with a veteran's decor. And I'm crying. So when I step in the stock frame, I became pure BK. Cause I grew up on the crazy kings and inhale secondhand spray. I'm crying. Where the walls taught you defiances and alliances were made, and a fugitive dash after class to harass the gods of fame. And I'm crying. And the that I collude with on this rude shit, same way. We're breaking crap down in public just to manipulate their pain. Why should I be sober when God is so clearly dusted out his mind? With chairs puffing a bundle, trying to remember why he even tried. Down here it's 30% every year to fund the world's end, but I'm broke on Atlantic Ave trying to cop the bootleg instead. Pure savage, established hard walk, tar circa 93 proof. Walk the high road to infinity with similarly true moves. When I'm wandering, ration line to red, I still fool. Maybe tread with a sidewalk, heart stuck alive with hot tools. In the bed with someone else made, trying to wait for the next boo. And the dropping you took prime time, hella mundo off mute. Old folks say time to build, but demolition pays more loot. Rip patch from your hotspot suit, slip past with an eyebot. El Producto sorta strange, they say stare at you long range. Perhaps he's looking past us all with his 1,000-yard gaze. Cryin, crying. And these COMCs became contorted with their own lives and went from battle rap to gun talk like we ain't noticed a change. Yeah, right. It's the city I broke down in the Valor Couture Township, where they lost the rock box batteries and forgot our shit was founded. Cryin. And critics all see me twisted, they don't get my whole existence. An actual B-boy brainiac will smack you out your mittens. Now I feel them motherfuckers owe me dap for contributing actual raps. It's not a construct from the radio on that plasticine path. Or be a homie, bust with a door, be lonely, or cast aside a homie. Widely proclaim me the vigilante words, insert herd in a dome piece. And the last of all I have is yours now, surrounded nice and calmly. As a top plate on a block of bricks and double dust with a zombie. I'll rip your squad and nothing but a cock ring and a pair of Puerto Rock dunks. I built the bag to catch them drowning when the water's colored rust. And the last thought that I had in the back of the little bus was of an Oklahoma City flare through kitty flesh fade to dust. Move with me, little soldier, biddy, with cloak and dagger the city. We'll hope to stagger magnificence to the pattern of blasphemies quitting. And I keep my meaning tucked deep, so y'all creepers give me some privacy. Don't ask for something literal from a child of secret society. There's a position to be filled, you fucking assholes, keep your eye on me. But save your precious advice, cause all my life everyone's lied to me and I'm crying. Late neon buzz, PTS stress, we do drugs, city air strain, sticky lungs. Mayor Doomberg gives no fucks. Cryin. Call out with a Venus ring, broken in a Smithereens. Everything's exactly how it seems, and it would seem that I am Cryin. Vandal bedrock, scandal bedlam, broken burnt up, New York speak, true speak, universe dirt, burnt to loosely, born the Casbah, bring the bleeders, sanity, fist fuck such allegiance, born a trash man, grew in garbage, mutant hostage, through the knowledge, I see you all regardless, I know what lies are like, I might have been born yesterday, sir, but I stayed up all night, I see you all regardless, I know these times are fright, we might have been born yesterday, friends, but we stayed up all night, right? I'm all happy, we deserve that dream collapsing. I'm just one man, so damn angry. True confusion, scared but truth is hide your fall, hide your face. Say high horseman, higher stakes, high again. Well how about that? How the fuck else can I react? I see you all regardless, I know what lies are like. I might have been born yesterday, sir, but I stayed up all night. I see you all regardless, I know these times are fright. We might have been born yesterday, friends, but we stayed up all night. Brother, you're too preachy, you don't reach me. Right and wrong's hard, you say easy. Look, they made me, I was normal, on some rap shit. Up rock, backspin, pause collapsing, back to windmill. In his innocent thrill, so old-fashioned, world deranged. I'm no different. I wish my hope still exists. Run the blades, next to 6 shit. Lifespan program, final digits. You're my daddy, you'll protect me. I need guidance to live correctly. I can't fight you, feed me ether. I'm his servant, you're the teacher.
What the fuck?
Oops, so sorry, that's the implant talking for me. I see you all regardless. I know what lies are like. I might have been born yesterday, sir, but I stayed up all night. I see you all regardless. I know these times are fright. We might have been born yesterday, friends, but we stayed up all night, right? You wanna get on some fly shit, get on some butterfly to the fire shit. I wanna sell you the dream, I wanna watch you come apart at the seams. You wanna get on some fly shit, get on some butterfly to the fire shit. I wanna sell you a dream. Art of an altar boy molested in confession, who plotted for 20 years and slit the throat of a reverend. And half of this thought is young vandal, the system contraption, a credo drip 6 shit and spit at your heaven. I'm grabbing my dick again, foot on the wall, hose down, I'm drinking that piss again. Back in the train, hometown, star screener system, ninja starter cassette deck. Laser, back in that. Focus like a worker ant live, get with hive mind fly shit. Such a little mind crime hybrid, eyelids pinned back flat. We had a focus group of lab rats clapping, at last you got dapped. Automaton bells rock well from Death Valley. Shit, we all mingle and ditch. Math's great for the kids. Clash with the combat rap set, a weatherman funk breath. The last rebels left, slide off or get the digit pack slashed in your neck. You're fidgeting with a 28-day simian. Yeah, dog, him again. The bad touch destruct militant. Drum percussion, lust diligent. The surface that gave birth to the style is NY. The G-high recipient sky, it's too fly. The roof of the witnessing spot was BK. A cloud of asbestos, I guess it's D-Day. Now you want me to move and do how you say. I'm looking into my brain through this glass toupee. Fuck this, how about I just smack you, bitch? Say that fourth right boogie for them plastic twits. Or the old woman of fate stitching their casket knit. I'll be drunk on the back of the train taking a piss, bumping BDP through a Raheem kit with a double D Duracell Destiny Mega Mix like this. You wanna get on some fly shit, get on some butterfly to the fire shit. Everything must go. I wanna sell you the dream, I wanna watch you come apart at the seams. Everything must go. You wanna get on some fly shit, get on some butterfly to the fire shit. Everything must go. I wanna sell you a dream. Get over here and buy it, you hoe. This goddamn. Big wizards on the tables. Excuse me, little child, why the devious smile? Will I become what I've forsaken and the irony's wild? Are you in charge of this outfit? Nah, not me, cousin. I wrestle distinction from the choppers of a buzzard. Well, she's definitely not here. Now run away and go play with his hatchet and flaming spear. I'm trying to mix up this Molotov to peel the fuck off. I got a windmill to tackle some, polish my gun off. My hot pink millimeter space heater, duck down. Pulled out from the crevice of a triple fat, duck down. Horse hoops and meat, I'm glued to the beat. Grinding, stolen hovercraft, dragging a bass staff behind it. Every little phrase is designed for y'all to rewind it. Every brutal phase is an exploration assignment. Eyes wide, the bad man works alive with 5 dimes and sticky to Bush in 09. Who was trained by Ed Costa, hop a turnstile, see cops smile, peacock gun, and see little juvenile me and Reeboks run through the projected transformation of the catacomb sun, making a home so fun. If you alone, no sweat, cause you alone were the best. The underrated phrase mason is leaking pain and cassette. If you ain't lies, don't fret, cause I can't lie about this. At least I'm honest when I tell you that my mind's full of shit and sick of skipping on electrified hopscotch grid. We double dutching and percussion with this barbed wire rope choker. The more flow in this spoke dope spit. Get lit with an ambulance chase, so I stride, design, sit. Everything must go.
Vous avez demandé la musique, ne quittez pas. Vous avez demandé la musique, ne quittez pas.
Come on, Mom, can I borrow the keys? My generation is carpooling with doom and disease. Buckle up, skip it, a new American asterisk. You riding shoddy with Jesus of NASCAR in. At the end of the day, we all sitting on 24s, 365 horses. No horse shit, nothing but a learning permit. Delinquents on an Autobahn, bumping our airbags off, worthless. I'm not depressed, man, I'm just a fucking New Yorker who know that sitting in traffic with these bastards is torture. Being a jalopy with a mommy, getting headrest and hollering the glowing moonroof is proof that I'm not dead yet. And y'all can all give me the Hummer, cause in the meantime I'ma pimp this ride like fly Formula Oneer. This is the Elper Duck summer, with a gleam of factory gunmetal sheen, gray and no VIN number. Hopped in the hoopty screaming freedom is mine. Bumping the tune I so conveniently provide. Don't have to be flashy, I use any old rhyme. Check this out. Cars slide by with the booming system like New York is Beluga, but Metal Gear using Christians. Posted up for the gods of oil mining in a military Humvee with no bulletproof siding. Brooklyn, baby, I'm waterlocked, walking nervous when the curfew was imposed, closing transportational service. This Councilman Fair told me Hunter S. Thompson with my lawyer leaning over the side view mirror, vomiting. You call them windows, I call them asbestos listeners. But it's wheezing in my chest, don't need more than fucking air fresheners. There ain't no easy pass, hands on the dash, you'll get rocked in the Casbah if the movement's too fast. Here come the cannibals, run, get in your gremlin. The days of thunder creeping up sooner than you expected. Paranoid brethren disable the all-star. No one no trace us, pull us over and shout outlet car. Hopped in the hoopty screaming freedom is mine. Bumping the tune I so conveniently provide. Don't have to be flashy, I'll use any old rhyme. Hop in a whip and feel away, stay alive, stay alive. These TV thugs got the heart of Herbie the Love Bug. It don't take a speed racing mind to see that they just stuck. I'll wrap your promo truck with an ambulance stencil to prove that your fucking baby's frying up in a rental. I knew a kid who navigated as slippery and fuel injected a speedball on his way to Atlantic City. Out the race before even making his bargain. Now they'll never pick his shit up out of long-term parking. My AAA card is one too many initials. An Autobahn on a fridge of liquid addiction, spinning fishtails. About to careen on some tunes and shit off cliff. The love of the sport of racing is keeping me out of coffins. Rumors like it, just keep the beats dirty, dusty. I grab a CB radio like I'll keep running the track, even when muddy, cause my insurance don't cover leaving behind the pit crew that love me, so I rhyme. sirs. If the pavement comes alive, I'll flap a saber-toothy smile comprised of traffic cones and manholes become eyes. Birds burst into flames while singing Satan's praises and fall into the sky and rain down ashy danger. If every office empties and all slaves walk in dazes to a pool of liquid money where they bathe blissfully naked, and drugs no longer taunt me and flues around my conscience, and every woman beating rapists is securely in their coffin. Every open hydrant in a Brooklyn time summer moment is opened up by cops and folds out into an ocean. And rent is paid by bread literally, and parking isn't paid for. Food stamps can be planted and childhoods can't be damaged. Fire could power spaceships and safely ship the creators of dynamite and gunpowder to the graves of all who face it. And the slurping nerve from bureaucrat life and being county slave owners is twisted in on itself till they shave off their own faces. And the coke and crack in the nation is collected in a top hat and force-fed to the children of every CIA agent. And dust heads get an angel and an acre's worth of rainbow, and the projects turn to clouds and the stupid aren't so proud. The sniveling grimace mongrels of infected money-slobbing pestocrats ignite into a brilliant beam of light. And mercy is the rule, and the exception's mercy too. When the desert comes to Brooklyn and the president goes to school, time flows in reverse, death becomes my birth. Me fighting in your wars still, by a large margin, the least likely thing that will ever fucking happen, ever.
I'd go for the racing chicken. Hope is delivery radius, let a Gracie mansion. Flat a curmudgeon banner, my liberty army cheering. Limbo the Philistine art police on the armor piercing. Mark of the Gordon Weasel, he's usually mucho woozy. Brutally feuding, call your Pluto goofy. Cujo Snoopy, moody mammal division. Weatherville is better faded. The world is yours, money now. Some of the city busy itching them lottery numbers. My 40 thieves enjoy your bank with the property owners. We were probably stony eyed a glassy game face. Still save the princess with no slippage in the frame rate. She was way through the muzzle tussle with the gimme. Nothing in common with prominent modern city envy. Suddenly bloodied up with a seedy media frenzy. I found a cure for cancer, but it wasn't radio friendly.
Show me what it sounds like to organize it, get really loud. Let's get it moving. Yo, down at the labor camp, they make a drone of men. Mama's boy once, but now I learn to speak Draconian. And this is all for you, another tatted kite. I feel it too, this is a beautiful and tragic night. All I covered is honor, reaching in murky waters. And barely bring one piranha teeth, turn my hand a shawarma. You're bad land, buddy, animal ear they tag me. Digi that calls across the kick cops to the flaggy braggy. Tragedy naked sands were actually raised by women. My father skated, but he left me with latent addiction. Wanted to breed the pockets, I wouldn't get election. I don't know how to lead, there's gotta be somebody better. Weaken an easy species, dreaming of future fading. See where the superstitious didn't slip, I'm with you, baby. Let's get obnoxious with it, I wanna know what brave is. I'm tired of sitting here pretending I'm not fucking dangerous. were the haunted vessels that miraculously aimed. 3 were the holy carcasses that started up in flames. 1 and 2 had a patsy that was factually plain. 7 out of envy must have wanted just the same. And a 6.5-second science floated out to space. On the most virginal of physics drifted a truly wondrous day. And if the party tells me 5 fingers and 5 is what I'll say, no matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. 2 were the haunted vessels that miraculously aimed. 3 were the holy carcasses that started up in flames. 1 and 2 had a patsy that was factually plain. 7 out of envy must have wanted just the same. And in 6.5 seconds science floated out to space. When the most virginal of physics drifted a truly wondrous day. And if the party tells me 5 fingers and 5 is what I'll say, no matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. No matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. No matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. No matter, no matter.
world to recognize. Conquered in the one hold and the rifle the next in line. The crosshair my eyes, a vessel to guard. The container that kept you around in a hole in the yard. Sailing cemetery seas after crew leaves and move on. You have no idea how right my head is screwed on. When I wake up and put this suit on, I feel escape begin. Expirations are needed, I facilitate the end.
There are two types of mornings in this life I can surmise. I wake early in the first to help supply the second type. Technician of repetition clips and a numbers of traditions it. The little wondrous blunders that can summon one's demise. I know the line to walk tall softly, plus the clock ain't done. I see the shelter and contrition, best to limit wagging tongues. But today's a confrontation with a thought that's not assured. She's inching closer to my services and further from my world. Ever bother you, darkly creep up in your conscience too?
Nope, in fact I'm so enamored with the standard of being handed the commander. It's almost romantic, the lead give it, I take it if I didn't understand.
I'm saying during the tenure of your gig, have you ever heard of the prison? Despite the traitorous label makes you nervous as a kid. Maybe beyond a date with a lad, there's something else meant for a prisoner with the beauty of 247-290Z.
Oh God, you gotta be joking, I get it, she's smoking. Go get a taste, I'll hold you down for 30. She must be purdy, you're open, your secret's safe with me. Go on a raping spree, I got a couple numbers of my own.
Nah,
turn the curve.
Nah, man, it's actually not in my mind. Smiles different this time. I mean, should a creature so sublime and young really be alive for the gun? And a mind and one of the Spencer. She seems almost defenseless, and her eyes have the surprising effect of rendering me restless. Without the dirt on your face. Like the pistol stench of the huddled traitors evaporates from the room. And in that moment I could see her truly, and she could see me too. Beneath the body armor and weaponry, my heart quietly thumps and was drop the guns and grab it as the time to make it run. Sitting in my transport as we slip through traffic veins. She doesn't ask me where we're going, only holds my hand and gaze. She's my only reason now and I'm my only hope to live. We pull up to the cabin way above this damn metropolis. Me and prisoner 247-290Z. Summer that is soil and green, we're living life instead. No more war and traitorism, only me and her. She could clean my gun and I could help her clean the floor. Back to something natural, we'll live off for the land. When radon levels drop, we walk the trails and talk and laugh. I tell her she's innocent, she'll show me she's not. I kiss the number on her arm and lay her on the cot. I'm the first to touch her without gloves on. She's the first to kiss me without crying. Life before this was just dying. Me and prisoner 247-290Z. Away from all this violence, live inside each other's heads. Away from all this violence, live inside each other's heads. Away from all this violence, live inside each other's heads.
Damn it, Lit! Fire your weapon!
I became for you what you would ask, telepath. You're too young to ask out loud. I'm too old and I know that. I can talk like you've not heard. I know weapon, you think word. I expose you to these terms. You still chose to roll on her. That could work but not so fast. You're so open, I'm so crass. I'm too weak to hold that back. You still thinking tree will last. Can't imagine of my past. I just can't explain all that. I wish I could trade your place. So romantic, full of faith. I must spare you, I must learn. I refuse to be here first. First to put you in your place. First to make you speed your pace. I'm a man now, good or bad. You're a girl still, good for you. Don't think this don't make me sad. This is something I must do. Come on. Keep your own time, leave me be. Trying to spare you, trying to be God melodic, man on fire. I was long gone, no desire. Fuck you raw now, it's my fault. Fuck you raw dog, I can't stop. Should've listened, should've left. I can't stop unless you jet. It's so simple, open head. I will knit my savage thread. Help me help you, walk away. Lead this on amazing grace. You don't know from pure disgrace. You still think I'm here to save. I'm not even really here. I can't give what I can't take. What a ride, what a slide under the door. What a score. You think I'm a genius? I know I'm a whore. What a time, what a climate for our lives. What's in store? You see, live forever. All I see is war. I will pull your hair back. Fuck you on the floor. Pour myself into the act. Pour myself, ooh, I'm bad. Cause I know that these moments end, but telling you the truth is sad. You deserve the ignorance and bliss that I still wish I had. Don't you let me keep you here. Don't ignore my greatest fear. I need you to not need me. You need not believe, just flee. I will put myself inside you. Find some way to run and hide you. I can't be responsible. Do as I say, not as I do. Keep your own time, leave me be. Trying to spare you, trying to be God melodic, man on fire. I was long gone, no desire. Fuck you raw now, it's my fault. Fuck you raw dog, I can't stop. Should've listened, should've left. I can't stop unless you jet. It's so simple, open head. I will knit my savage thread. Help me help you, walk away. Lead this on amazing grace. You don't know from pure disgrace. You still think I'm here to save. I'm not even really here. I can't give what I can't take. This is not my ego talking. I know I'm no perfect draw, and I do love the way you lay there. I do like the way we talk. Maybe I'm just condescending. Maybe this thing isn't wrong. Maybe you should lay right there. Put your hands up in the air. Keep your own time, leave me be. Trying to spare you, trying to be God melodic, man on fire. I was long gone, no desire. Fuck you raw now, it's your fault. Fuck you raw dog, I can't stop. Should've listened, should've left. I can't stop unless you jet. It's so simple, open head. I will knit my savage thread. Help me help you, walk away. Lead this on amazing grace. You don't know from pure disgrace. You still think I'm here to save. I was never even here. I can't give what I can't take. Been walking a humble path. I know I cursed at your name and then laughed. I know I founded a name to Bandcamp. The servitude of grovel and framed as pain task. I gotta figure it can't hurt to ask. Suspension of disbelief and uniquely freak flash. Admission of the faithfully shaken, now trapped. 30,000 and dropping, it's on and popping at last.
Keep me in the sky, that's all that I cry. I'll be coming southern if it's worth your time. Keep me in the sky, that's all that I'll say. I'll be coming soldier, at least for this day. Oh.
There are no atheists in the foxholes. There's no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down, just a working example of faith versus physics. There are no atheists in the foxholes. There's no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down, just a working example of faith versus physics.
Flyentology. Everybody get your ticket today. Flyentology. Welcome aboard, sir, right this way. Flyentology, Flyentology. Our Bible is in your seat back pocket. Tuck your head between your legs now. I adore you, the same way that others always adored you. Emergency, humility, conform to. I know I don't deserve it, but save my ass. And if I'm going down, let me do it in first class. The paganistic prayer of the heathen with wild past. Please forgive my bastardized style dash and anoint me with salvation in form of non-crash. I wanna live so bad. All my life I've been so arrogant. This is the vessel of my awakening. Please, Father, put your hand out, carry it. I wanna live so bad. All my life I've been so arrogant. This is the vessel of my awakening. God damn it, put your hand out, carry it. There are no atheists in the foxholes. There's no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics. There are no atheists in the foxholes. There's no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics. This is Flyentology. 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 And the kids say, watch your man, I think he's faking a band. Y'all are either on the world or destroyed while holding hands. Architect, terrible vet with bent flashback. Me clutching a 30-odd, burn village laughing. Gas mask latching, signal for the whirly. Worm killer bird in a set and flex early. Gotta beat the Russian reporter to the hard mind. Weatherman and such, motherfucker. Try to malign mine. Let's digress now, kings, put your cans up. Paint the city scope with the prettiest type of cancer. Watch them laser surge every tumor like Beta Relica. New York is the truancy bird, state of a brutalized lab bunny, jumping the fence. Grab the money and a charger for the microchip embedded ahead. Brooklyn is the life, equal parts joy strife. I sit up in the crib of and called these annoying kites out of lead. The same weight on a monkey on my neck, who crawled up on my back and tried to make friends. Now I'm walking around lit like the fun never ends. But some are in a key on my whip plus lap dance. Welcome to my bastard delight night, gents, where everything has a meaning but none of it makes sense. Living is so demeaning but rappers still wanna offer fake aliens, from line saucers. I don't have the time and I'm searching for bigger answers. The beat is so sick, made with real bits of panther. The clay of the city streets don't take to these broken cleats. I hold my Johnson and walk a retarded, it's just me.
What up, team? Desperate men do dangerous things. Full of law system, New York with no kings. Desperate kids do dangerous shit. Full of law system, it's on where you live. Yeah, biatches, death jokes, whether maniacal. Yeah.
My name is El Producto, my friend. I walk rawly, oddly, bent hard beats. Fiends try to draw me. Another close copy, but not the god hardly. Sex shit sloppily, fuck yourself. Pardon me. Look here come the scientists, here they come to cure us all. Mind is on your money, sonny. Brain is on the curtain call. Here they kill a sack of D. Pass the child a bag of C. Even in a tenement residence, there's a pharmacy. Deadly young people, deadly new day. Young, deadly dumb kick, snare, pad and play. Dignity for criminals, science for religion. War stole the future. Pieces for bitches, everything's a felony, relatively hellishly. Cops make guns whistle like here, check the melody. You need to learn to warship the warship. Anything made of steel, of course, can leave corpses. Cops on 4 horses, hot to draw quarters. The more of his thoughts are made, laws and enforced. Quick, don't lift your foot off of that landmine switch till I make the 20-yard dash and cover my eyelid. We don't need no education, there's no patience. My team is on a food line, blicker in the wasting. Walkies all connected, gotta wait for the signal. Weathermen are the lefties that burn it a bone gristle. Insider's disease, feed the criminal rotary. All over the world it's the same scope, fuck locally. Alpha flight airs that are rare, we walk openly. Feeling like a kid again, umbilical choking me. Never shut on my back to the bastards, not openly. Don't you even whisper shit, not even jokingly. Straight out of Poisenville, coming up for air again. Nah, the air is poisonous, environment choking me.
Desperate men do dangerous things. For the law system, New York with no kings. Desperate kids do dangerous shit. For the law system, it's on where you live. Yeah, biatches.
In my head, how many people in this room I'm talking to that I would never get a time. But here we are, being vain and looking at ourselves in mirrors very closely, nodding straight up in a line. And all the funny little stories that are told are being fueled by what amounts to nothing more than minor crime. But I'm a whore and I'm exploring territory where the party and the pussy both are numbered with a dime. I've been thinking that this frozen glow I've chosen is a candidate to lead me to a very sudden end. Another room up in the tombs, a lovely substance where the grave diggers are shoveling that dirt up in their heads. The very fact is I'm sitting here with zombies talking endlessly but couldn't tell you one thing that was said. I get surrounded by the friendliest of strangers who would sooner kill themselves than give a fuck if I were dead. I just realized the tragedy of this is that her hand is on my leg and she so clearly wants to fuck. I know I'm wide and I would certainly oblige. I can't continue getting high and then confusing it for lust. I'm not an angel, but the baggage we unfolded and just split to give a lick is dripping out me colored rust. And you seem nice, but I still hate you for the moment, cause I'm too smart to be open, this is artificial trust. I've been noticing the fact that nothing glorious can happen anymore. We run the gamut of our filth, but here I am again, pretending spontaneity exists with idiots all lifted out their little gills. Aren't you disturbed that everything you did tonight is something else you did already and its meaning is still new? And all the people in your presence are just weapons. It's as simple as the theory that the dying love to kill. Everybody, 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 everybody here is so alive. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. You would tell me if I was crazy, right? I've been wondering how arrogant it is for me to keep doing the things that killed so many that we know. No. I've been noticing how quickly motherfuckers had the answers to existence just as soon as someone goes. We change the channel for a week or so of cleansing and reflecting on ourselves, but then it's back to that old show. I hear the cackles of the crowd laughing at us, and we haven't even gotten to the part where it's a joke. Where a marvel of engineering steer me clear into the plight. Right before the bodegas open, after the peak of night, before the papers delivered, I sat on the corner and sparked the light. The same corner I perched when I zone dropped on the block first. At almost 5 o'clock, watching for sunspots and store clerks. A lone spot, it was kinda like the zone was forgot, as if the grid had been reset and couldn't catch to the clock, or the stoop was stuck in the past a half minute, and I sat in it with a loosey noopy drift out of my lips, taste half minute. Come on. And I felt like $100 in the pocket of a gambling lust. So the wonder shows and flow with the droids of destructo luck. Future toyed on the run again. The sky clean, the maroon is coloring. Layered against the bluest tone from where the thunder lived. And here I was directly under it. Like some dejected little gray, they told to stay away for the mothership. Cotton ball in a blizzard of mischief, a brain prison. With a thought that rode on a bus and came for conjugal visits and fucked its way into my gray matter. The tattered territory stayed chattering and nagging till it demanded to yell for me. And I tried to hold the thing back, but the meditation was otherly. Fixated on what a friend said and relating it to my struggling metropoliloid void so damn smothering. When we were children of Poisenville and saw the seduction less repugnant, and reserved the right as the trigger man with a backup plan of self-destruction. And I touched the type of chemicals that could pull me towards that function. It's the stuff that I find hard for discussion. How the fuck do you explain your own self-destruction and still remain trusted? Come on! Answer the question, yes, the city wants you gone, and that's the only thing connecting us. But the connection is so strong, so how dare you assume that I sleep when you're dead? This is well outside the boundaries of acceptable behavior. I will not give you the go-ahead, and you will not be remembered fondly. I'm throwing down the gauntlet, fuck you, this isn't your decision. And for all the holy fuck I give, your little spectacle is ended. But don't think for just 1 second you've honored your obligations to me. I'm serious, look in my eyes, I don't find this funny or whatever you imagine. Poetry and justice feels like when you combine them. I am not going to allow this on my watch, buddy. Nobody's impressed with your imagined sacrifice device or insurmountable regret. You are not uniquely pained, and if you go, we won't be sorry. And who the hell are you to put me through the banality of watching this? Cause many better men have gone for clearly better reasons, and I starkly must remind you that you have not even been trying. And that's the only thing remarkable about you. Stop me if I'm lying. We are always outnumbered, but we were never out-militia. There's no dignity for criminals, no ministry for the wicked. In this town, if you make a sound, you're the leopard with the most fingers. A league of extraordinary nobodies, the other teams bringing in ringers. No faith in the majority, no hope for the little ones. Sally pulled a pistol out, Billy got a blunderbuss. So what the fuck are you feeling that makes your struggle so wondrous? Enough to arrogantly pull what's left of the rug out from under us? I think not. You in the same barrel all us other crabs are caught. And if I have to live, you have to live, whether you like this shit or not. Come on! Dedicated to the drowning and the noble futility of the desperate friends forced to watch. And to my good friends who refuse to allow it to happen to me. You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. Believe me, man, I promise.
C'est ça la bombe, ouais, barre-toi, ouais. Va te faire fringuer chez les flics. Salope. Parfait, hein, comme ça je garde tout pour moi, hein. T'en verras pas un rond du fric de la vieille, pas un rond, t'entends? Pas un rond. D'ailleurs tu t'en fous des flics, toi, tu plantes, toi. Pourquoi tu t'en fous du fric? C'est bien qu'une petite pute. C'est à cause du fric que t'es venu me chercher. Non. C'est ça que tu voulais, non? C'est ça qui t'explique. à moi. Je t'aime, Mona. Je t'aime tant. J'ai jamais aimé quelqu'un comme je t'aime.